Hey, Brit,
Yup.
is this song ever going to end?
Never.
I didn't think so.
Oh my gosh. I thought that thing would never shut up. What a load of noise.
What up there, Jaco?
Hey.
Where you
Jacob
been, Knob?
Wilson.
What's the deal, man?
Yeah, where the hell have you been?
Oi,
He's-
Nickers.
He says he was
It's
struggling
me best
to get
mate
in
over
our
there.
chat.
Silence.
What?
It's me best mate from across the puddle.
It is, yes.
It is him.
Mr. Knickers.
One of these days, I'm going to meet him before I can't get out of my wheelchair.
Knickers from my childhood days.
So, what brings Jay back here, anyways?
He's been trying to get in. He says in the Facebook that he's been trying to get in, and he got booted off the chat room.
Oh,
So
always
he's
an
been
excuse.
trying to- I know.
That
he's
guy's got more
full
excuses.
Of excuses, that guy, yeah.
I don't even believe it anymore. Make up that shit. That's all right, then. Lovely, lovely, like a lovely...
Samo says his liver
Cup of
hurts.
tea.
Look.
What's the matter?
He says, now that's what I call shots. Oh, my liver hurts. Samo has sent us a picture of what he's guzzling
Ooh.
tonight. He has to
Man,
have,
when you can see through them, you know that's pure
he has
alcohol.
to have 3 shots of stuff, of booze, just to tolerate the Yankee and the Brit of a Friday night.
I know, right? See, now I start picking on him and he's gone again. All
Give
right.
him some more. He likes it.
Oh, I see.
That's what you have to do to keep
Wait
Jake
till he's
Wilson
live
in
again. He
our
ignores
chat
my
room.
messages, though.
He does not.
Oh, how many do I put on there and he never says a word?
Hang on a minute. He says that we're his good buddies and we can get away with tormenting
I
him.
heard him say
Well then, don't say he's not.
Well, you're
paying
ruining
you
my
any
bit
attention.
over here.
He
Why
was
don't you
paying
stay out of this?
He was
You're
paying you
ruining my
attention.
bit.
Well, that's what I'm here for.
Back up. No. Go
That's
ruin somebody
exactly
else's.
What I am here for.
That's it. You're done. Out.
Ah.
Raus.
Nick
Schnell.
wants to know if I have missed any gossip. I saw a picture of you the other day, Nick, 'cause when you were young and had dinky little teeny weeny legs.
Has he missed any gossip?
No.
Not really.
Uh-uh.
See, he's gone again. There he goes. Off and running. See you in a few months.
Samo, we just saw the size of those shots. You need those just to
I
tolerate
did. I
us
just told
on
Donna, too. I
Friday
said,
night.
look at those things, man. When alcohol's clear like that, that's some dangerous stuff over there. You can see right through it.
He was probably having 3 glasses of water.
He's got his asshole banging on the front door. Turn around the other way.
Tell the arsehole to go away. You get your priorities right, Jake
Tuck your
Wilson.
hemorrhoids back in. Stop that.
Seriously, there's nothing wrong with visitors, but it's even better when they bugger off home.
Who? What?
Who? What? Yeah.
What? Who?
Who?
Who? Bugger off?
Are you in our?
Oh, we're talking to Jake. Sorry. If that's what you mean.
Nickers is probably asking who did we see a photo of. Didn't we see a picture of Nickers the other day? Nickers and Danny and Lindsay.
Yeah, we did.
We did.
I kept asking Danny who that bloody bloke was next to him.
You certainly looked a lot different to the boy I saw at the
Your
youth
sister
club.
got a kick out of it. That's a good thing. Samo had a car bomb and 2 fireballs. Sounds like a movie scene over there. Godzilla, King of Monsters. Anybody seen that yet?
He made it home.
Oh, I loved it. God damn, that's cool. There's nothing better. And I know why they called him the King of Monsters.
Why did they call him the King of Monsters?
Because he is the king. The sad part is, I'll tell you what disappointed me, though.
What disappointed you?
So if you're ready for
So-
spoilers, if you don't like spoilers, you better shut the volume off a minute.
It's alright,
but-
Jake's got a visitor.
I was disappointed in the fact that man had to bring Godzilla back to life. That was bullshit. He should have never died. He should have never been killed in the first place. And man killed him. Then they're like, oh shit, we screwed up. He's like our god, so now we got to bring him back. But that
How did
was
they
the
bring
worst
him
part.
back?
Nuclear bomb. Because he runs on nuclear radiation.
What, and it brought him back to life?
Yes, after
being dead.
what they did is they set off a bomb that took all the oxygen out of the air for 2 miles, so everything dies, nothing can breathe, and he got caught up in it, and so they had to bring him back, and I thought that was the stupidest part of the movie. Other than that, the rocks, the battle scenes
Especially-
were way badass.
Especially in since the last film, they did everything they possibly could to kill him, and then they go and bring him back.
I know,
What
and now
sense
it's
is
like
that? And the fact is,
he would not be our pets,
And
we would be his.
And in the previous film, if I've got the right film, because there's always 25 of these films, in the past film that we watched, you know, Godzilla was just living his life, not bothering anybody, and then humans had to come along.
What are you talking
They
about?
wanted-
The one from 2014?
I think it was 16 or something. But we watched a Godzilla film, and
there was one him and King Kong.
And humans didn't want. That's probably the one. And humans didn't want them there, even though they were harming absolutely no one. And humans wanted them off and insisted that they killed them.
Well, you know how humans are. They're always scared of shit they don't know anything about.
Just people. They've always got to screw stuff up.
You know, they
haven't
could
they?
give it a chance, anyways. Oi! Who's the asshole at the front door?
Yes, we want to know who is the arsehole at the front door. Who is interrupting our show of a Friday night?
I don't know, but I guess we better get back to some tunage over here, huh?
Yes.
What say you? Somebody needs to give me some requests, man. I got nothing here. I'd like to stick with country now,
You're
please.
running a radio show and you can't think of what to
Well,
put
I
on.
get you know what? Why do we do this show if it's not for these people?
Well,
I pick the music all the time.
You have to have a few little things, backup tunes.
What's that?
I know, Nisi was a bad girl.
You know what? And I sent it back to her. I said, "Who's the artist?" And I sent it back. So did she reply with who the artist is on that song?
That was Donna Ray. Donna Ray replied to Nisi to tell Nisi that she must name them
She
right.
must have saw
if you
it then.
insist on us reading our private emails
you know
out
what?
on the middle of the show.
Oi.
What?
When I sent it back to everybody that was in that list so they all saw it. I said, don't fuck with me, man. I'll call you out on it. So we'll see how that works.
Thomas would like to listen to some Steve Hickman. What a surprise. What a
Okay,
huge surprise.
that we could do. As soon as I figure out who he is, we'll play some. Is that what the one you want?
Yeah.
Okay, let's
So
go. You say it. I'm liable to play it. That's just kind of how it works, actually. Okay. So anyways. Where was I? Where's my clicker over here? There it is. Yeah, right. I forgot what I was going to say now, damn it. Shit. I don't even remember what it was. You remember? How would you know? Are you all right over there? Why are you so quiet?
Yeah.
What are you doing? Just yakking over there, huh? I want to string you blokes up by your gonads. Oh, she's all right. She's just fine. I can see that
Yes,
now.
I'm all right.
See that Jake? He's gone again. I asked him who was the asshole at the door and haven't heard from him since.
Jake! Jake Wilson! Get
Bloody
your
wanker.
behind back in this chat room.
Jerry's walking to New Orleans. His wife is mad at him. Well, how in the hell are you washing your clothes and walking to New Orleans at the same time?
He's a multitasker.
Anyways, I know what I was going to talk about. Was that Jason Eady tune that I just played? Was Moses something? Moses. That was one of the coolest movies ever too. Was the Ten Commandments with Charlton Heston. I thought that was just so badass. Anyways, that song just had that feel to it, you know? I'm not a religious person in any way, but that just is awesome. What a tune. I love that. And I got another one by him I want to play that I thought was pretty cool. It's called Always a Woman. When Donna and I were over here working sometimes, the other day what we were doing was we were making shirts. And I just turned on the autoplay and all these Jason Eady songs started playing, so we just listened to all of them. And I'll tell you what, the dude's got some cool stuff. Really good songs, great music, and he's a great singer, great artist. If you ever get a minute, just go over there on YouTube and set the autoplay and let him play, man. Good stuff. More. Yeah, let's see. Okay, so anyways, you guys all right? Got big plans for the weekend? What are you doing? I'm trying to get there. I forget how. There it is. What we got in? Sweet breads and all that. What? Oh.
What the bloody hell is Nickers talking about?
I have no friggin' idea on this one. You got me.
Jerry said, walking to New Orleans.
Oh,
it was
Fats
a song
Domino.
request. See, sometimes you have to say, can you play this? Because otherwise we think you're just talking random shit.
Well, I think maybe he knows if I see some of that shit, sometimes I'll just play it anyways.
Does everybody like Alfred's new song? Can you hear him singing?
Samo said, I wish Nicole and I
Listen.
could play that on the air.
That's Alfred singing.
I know what it is. I played it.
We've had him on the mic all week.
Why are you asking me?
He's been practicing
I
his
was
song.
there, remember? Community standards. Oh, boy.
Woof, woof, woof,
Those
woof.
rules don't even exist in my book.
Woof, woof, woof.
This is why we do what we do, just like we do it. Because then
What
nobody
do we
telling
do
me
like
what
we
to
do?
do. Anything we want, and they don't give a shit. You know, we've said that before. That's why we don't have sponsors or anything, because somebody will want to tell you, community standards, you can't do. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do whatever I want. If I want to be in a good mood, I'll be in a good mood. If I want to be a dick, I'll be a dick. I don't care what anybody thinks. You don't have to, Jerry. I pretty much can tell a song title when I see it. Not always, but...
No, you thought it was Walking to New Orleans.
Oh, you're such a... That's not what I meant. Oh. Samo, can I send her to Florida? Will you take care of her for a while, just so I can have a break? Wanker.
Bam, bam, bam,
All right,
bam.
where is it? I'm
bam,
over here.
Bam, 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 bam.
Ba-dum, bum, ba-dum. Okay, let's go over here, because I want to hear this tune. This is Jason Eady, Always a Woman. Tell me what you think about this, too. This song's
This song
really got
can't
some
be about
moving
me.
feelings to them. What?
This song can't be about me.
Yanki and Brit, Jason Eady, Always a Woman, huh? That's some bad shit, man. I don't care what anybody says. That's just got that haunting little, orgasmic feel to it, if you will. Very cool stuff. Yes, Jerry Lee Samo does a radio show in Florida. Absolutely. He's been the voice of the Yanki and Brit for a number of years, and
He has.
he's since got busy and kind of faded off into the background, but he's never far away.
Yes, he will always be our Uncle Samo.
That's our Uncle Samo, is exactly what I was going to say.
And that's why Samo would never let no alligators get to me, Jerry. So shut your silly face.
We went to Florida and did a show with him one time,
Yes.
about 2 or 3 years ago.
We travelled 3 days to Florida and 3 days back just to do a 3-hour show.
And in theory, this is theory, and you know how theories are. We were supposed to go
Especially
in
a
another
Randy
2
theory.
years to go do another show with him. So we'll see how that works out.
Yes.
We just have to
All the
wait
way
and see.
to Florida.
Samo says, right, Donna, we are way too careful on FM radio. You don't know how much of our voice tracking stuff. Yes, I don't think Donna has a clue, but I got a pretty good idea of the stuff.
And
you have to
Samo, if
pitch.
you think
That's
it might
sad.
be a problem doing it on your Samo radio, you're more than welcome to our login details to do a show each month on our
Yeah,
station if
please,
you
help
want.
yourselves.
You are more than welcome. We'd hate for you guys to get in any trouble. And, you're probably about the only person that would give our Spreaker login details to. So if you want to do that, you just say the word.
I'd love to find somebody else to do more shows on our network, but the reason we don't is because people screw shit up, and we have a few standards we like to stick to, whether you think we do or not.
Sorry, I laugh hysterically when I hear bullshit. Sorry.
We have a few standards we'd like to stick to, whether you think we do or not, was my last statement. But dumbass over here can't shut up long enough for me to finish my sentence. So that's why we don't. But you, Samuel, of course, after all these years, are more than welcome to help yourself to the air if you need it. More than glad to have you do it. 3 hours of who you want to be. And maybe someday, I'd like to up it to 5 hours, but it just ain't going to happen anytime soon. So anyways, Jason Eady, I love his stuff, man. Great music. He's got a lot of other cool songs, too. But in the meantime, here's a request for Mr. Jerry Lee. Fats Domino. Yanki and the Brit and the Old Crow Medicine Show. RTM Radio Network, what's going on a Friday night? In the department of what moron decided that, what is it with this thing? I can't stand this thing. In the department of what idiot makes the decisions, who was it that decided that paper towel sheets need to be cut in half? You know, perforated, so when you pull them off, you only get half of a decent-sized sheet. Remember, they were all, you know, they used to be, I don't know, what were they? 11 by 11, 10 by 10, 12 by 12,
I
something like that?
personally don't mind them. I kind of like the fact that sometimes you don't want a whole one just to blow your snout. So, you know, just a short one's just fine. And then when you need the bigger one for when I want to wipe my big fat ass, I can use a bigger one. So
yeah, but you know what? I use them for everything.
You can always just
I clean the countertops, the truck, the windshields, the windows. I use them for just about everything. They're the cheapest throwaway thing you can get. Rags, you got to wash them. Newspapers, they're no different than paper towels as far as leaving a little fuzz on the window. But, you know, for the most part, I like a full sheet. I was perfectly happy with things the way they were. I just, you know, who gives these people the right to change these things? I don't like change.
You don't have to rip it up at the halfway line. You know, you can always...
No, but you try to blow your nose on it, and you just happen to end up on the perforation, and you go, honk, and the thing splits wide open, and you spray everything across the room. So what have you solved? Give me a full sheet. Stop messing with things.
You shouldn't have such a long face and have such a long nose,
humbug.
then, should you? If your nose wasn't so long to go with your ginormously long face, you know, like the face the length of like maybe a bowling alley or something, then you wouldn't need such a big piece of busy kitchen towel, would you?
Well, at least my chin doesn't hang down far enough to dig a friggin' bloody pipeline trench.
I mean, you need a scroll bar just to see the whole of your face. You need a mouse with a little scrolly button on. I swear.
Here's some traveling dingleberries, one of my favorites. Tweeter and the Monkey
Samo,
Man.
wait. Samo was asking, seeing as you didn't answer the question, Samo was asking how long you've been quit smoking for.
Yes, and thank you for asking,
because to know how you were getting on.
You know, Samo, actually, you were. I'm taking it out right now. I've had enough of that stupid shit. Oh, it ain't even that. See, I told you that wasn't what it is. Sorry.
Come on.
Wow, that thing's really messed up. Holy crap. I'm sorry, but the whole connection for the mic is like toast over there. Hello. Anyways, thanks for asking, Samo, because nobody else has asked me. But it's been, how long was it?
6.5 months.
6.5 months since I had a smoke. Quit cold turkey. And I just tickled the day. And you know what? The thing is, Donna told me, and I was surprised that it's been that long, because I don't even pay any attention to it. I just, you know. And the last week or two, my depression has really been kicking my ass. You know, and you guys have heard me mention this a million times about the depression thing, but it's really been kicking my ass. And you know what? I've had the craving for a cigarette like twice in the last 2 weeks or so, and it didn't last more than 30 or 40 seconds. So for now, I guess I'd like to say that I got it out of my system, I guess. So,
I'm dead proud of him, I am. You know, he's got more willpower than I have. Way more.
Sometimes we can't believe ourselves, Jake.
I'm serious. Randy will not buy a t-shirt that's not got a pocket in, because he needs to put his chin in so that he's not dragging it around the floor, because otherwise he gets like a bit of a gravel rash on the bottom of his chin, you know, and he can't help but pick a scab.
A gravel rash?
Yeah, you know, and he can't help but pick that scab, you know.
About time you come up with something new, and at least it's funny. A gravel rash. Here's a rash you can sit on.
Yeah, like the one that you moan about in between your legs.
Traveling dingleberries. Traveling dingleberries with the Yankee and the Brit. I have got to step in here and say hello to Tim Tatum. What is going on there, mister? How in the hell's things over there on your side of the world? Excuse me, but I'm having issues over here, and I'm really fed up with it.
Because you keep touching the bloody thing.
You don't worry about it. You just stay over there and keep barking.
Tim Tatum is in our chat room. Maybe it's Becky, I don't know. Hopefully they're both tuned in tonight.
I don't know, but I'm trying to remember who the guy is. It's been so long since I heard from him.
Oh, behave.
Or seen his name, for that matter.
Quiet.
Hey.
And look at that, Stevie McVeigh is in our chat room.
Hey, it is Stevie McVeigh, and you know what I wanted to ask?
What did you want to ask? Your Irish accent sucks.
I don't care. He said he's on a boot. So I wondered if there's a boot loose in the house.
Oh,
Oh, wait, that's
Stevie.
Scottish, not Irish.
Stevie, will you please tell my husband to shut up?
Help me with me accent, laddie. Sad thing is I'm friggin' Irish and don't even sound like an Irishman. Oh, well, you'll have that then. Sound more like a cheap leprechaun.
You sound like something. Can't quite work out what yet.
Oi.
Stevie says he's off to Scotland and he's on a big boat.
That's what I said. There's a boot loose in the hoose. Okay. Enough of that.
Samo says Sammy has joined us, plopping herself on my eye.
I saw something about Sammy here just as I was flipping over here, and I missed it.
That's Sammy the cat, by the way. Samo has a cat called Sammy.
Aye. All right. Well, there it is. Well, Sammy the cat's joined us. Plopping on herself. Not good. Hope she's got a half a paper towel. You're not going to get a whole one.
Oh, for paper towel.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
That's kitchen roll in Knickers language. You know, Knickers will know it as kitchen
Oh, my
roll.
God. When Donna first came over here, she was going on and on and on and on. And, you know.
I do not go on.
Now,
and
we
on.
call it, in the kitchen, we call it the countertop. You know, and of course the bloody Brits have a different way of doing everything. So what's Donna call it? The worktop. So she says, it's on the worktop. And I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? And then we're talking about paper towels. I said, will you get me, you know, and sometimes I just can't get the word out fast enough, but I can point faster. And I point at the thing. She goes, kitchen roll? I go, no, paper towels. Well, that's what I mean, you know. So that's, you know, it took me forever to get used to these.
Stupid over here?
Just about everything.
They call you pavements over here. They call them sidewalks because you have to tell Americans where to walk, because if you don't tell them to walk at the side of the road, then they might walk out into the road.
They do. Why do you think so many people get killed all the time?
And eyeglasses. You know, they talk about eyeglasses tests. Well, you're not gonna have a test on your drinking glasses, are they? They have to tell you that it's a test for your eyeglasses.
Now, I
Glasses
might argue that.
on
Listen.
your eyes.
Listen that.
What?
I might argue that
Go
point.
on, then.
I might argue that point just for the fact that over here, I don't know about England, but we have beer goggles. You need to be tested for those. Because no telling what God might send you home with if you don't get your beer goggles tested.
I think Stevie's on a few, has got his beer goggles on tonight. Thomas said, Randy, shut up.
I see what he said. I can fix it so you're never the first in the show again.
But you have to understand, you are destroying the Irish accent. You are destroying it right here on the Yankee and the Brit show.
But I want to have fun.
But you can't do it without destroying such a beautiful accent.
And besides, I don't care if I'm just... you know what? I can do whatever I want. Who the hell am I? I'll do what I want. And if you don't like it, that's too bloody bad. Okay, now, back to the music, because that's what we're here for. Here's a tune for Brenda.
The Yankee and Brit Show, the home of independent music.
Yankee and the Brits, the place to be. Radio living is the life for me. Airwaves spreading out so far and wide. Keep your FM, just give me that internet side.
Online is where I'd rather stay. I've got a lot of music to play. I just adore a Yankee view. Darling, I love you, but give me a show to do.
The Chat.
The Brats.
On air.
That's fair.
You are my wife.
Goodbye, British life.
The Yankee and the Brit on air.